today.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
Well, we've all seen what Tom Brady can do on a football field for a couple of decades now. But how about his most impressive accomplishment? Moving to a different franchise and taking them to a Super Bowl title as well. Not many players can continually stiff-arm Father Time the way that he has.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Brady now to throw. Go left side, complete to Troutman. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Brady going to throw. There's Chris Olave. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. Shotgun now for Brady. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And he is going to have a Saints first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. Kamara trying the right side. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Now Brady. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw is Brady. This one taken in by Olave. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's Olave. And he is going to have a Saints first down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's David Ajabo there for the tackle. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Brady. Olave over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack. On 2nd down, Kamara. He takes this to the 15. A flashy juke. That got him a couple extra yards. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing is Brady on third down.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They run. It's Kamara. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain.
Here comes the Ravens on offense, and the man in charge from Louisville, the former MVP, Lamar Jackson.
And he remains the league's premier rushing threat and one of the biggest playmakers among quarterbacks. His goal each and every season, continue to expand his game as a passer and become well-rounded. All those highlight reel plays you see, they come off the fact that he can run it, throw it, and scares defenses every time he takes a snap.
To throw again on second down. Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Pete Werner. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Kamara trying again. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Alvin Kamara with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list.
And the Saints are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
Grant, he will not return it, and his guys will begin at the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 31, Jackson.
That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman.
First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. Jackson.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first.
4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt.
And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
And he gets this up just shy of the 15. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Kamara up the middle. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They fake the handoff. Now Brady.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
After the interception, here's Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll be stopped at the 28 on a play that started at the 14. They pick up 14. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. On play action, it's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
He finds Bateman over the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Jackson. And that's complete to the right side. It's Marshall.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. Here it's 3rd and 3. He completes it to Beckham. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack.
So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Jackson will throw again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Jackson now. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Brady.
Open man is Duvernay.
He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To throw, it's Brady.
The pass caught by Olave. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Again, it's Brady.
That's Olave bringing in another one.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 36, Brady.
A quick one here, hauled in by Kamara.
And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you could almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job staying focused on the football and pulling it in through the contact.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much, and welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season, so let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll begin just up the road right here in Florida, an AFC South matchup between Tennessee and Jacksonville. And it's the Titans out in front in that.
It looks like we'll have to wait another week to get our first halftime report of the season as we move right along to the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback.
Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure they're friends from...
And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis.
And the Saints are going to take possession of the football.
And that one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Brady.
Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Brady. Touchdown!
Devin Duvernay.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Saints take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. 5 plays there on that drive. And it all culminates in a Saints touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field.
This offense returning out there, and really, you remember the last drive, Charles, it was over before it even began. They threw the interception on the very first play.
And what that means is for all these guys, it's been a while since they've been out there going full speed, so they've got to get everyone back out there, run a couple of your go-to plays, make sure you get your offense oiled up a little bit. They've got to be able to start fast, but they've got to be efficient as well. Especially the quarterback.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Here's Jackson. A slant route caught by Bateman. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 38-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Jackson. Caught left side. It's Beckham. He takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the gun, Jackson. This one caught by his tight end, Andrews. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Jackson. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. The sack coming from defensive end, Cameron Jordan. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Okay, can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. And able to get this out to the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worse with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Here's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Ravens will take over.
Baltimore's offense set for this next possession.
And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's caught. Beckham. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is, can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive.
Kamara gets it again on second down.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
61 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now Brady.
He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 40 now on 2nd down.
Brady in the hands of Kamara. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Brady.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Again, it's Kamara. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
To throw is Brady.
Got an open man. It's Olave.
And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 13-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
The offense on 3rd down. Can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Back to Kamara for another catch.
He's brought down after a pickup of 5, but he needed 8. 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. Now, from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet. Okay, being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a 1-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good.
From the 31, Jackson over the middle to Beckham. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From midfield now, here's Jackson.
He finds his man. It's Charlie Kohler. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
This is Marshall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal.
Here's Jackson to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Odell Beckham, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Ravens have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Alvin Kamara and the Saints set to start their next drive. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling him.
I think from what we've seen in this game, his success through the air has started to open things up for him on the ground because now he's loosened up the defense, right? They've got to play just about every snap as if another receiver can get downfield on them, and he's been that receiver. Now they bring him back to the backfield. I think his yardage running the ball will increase as this one goes on.
Well, they might need to devote some extra attention to him, something just to stop the momentum he has. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Brady to throw.
It's complete. Kamara.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that'll make it 2nd down. The Saints in the hurry up here, clock continuing to roll. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw, Brady. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
And he is going to have a Saints first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Alvin Kamara reeling it in on back-to-back plays. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense as he'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
2nd down, and it's Kamara again.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. Down to the 25. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He made his only attempt earlier. This for the win. And he got it. The kick is good. The rookie in his first NFL game hits it as time expires. And Bourbon Street, it'll be alive tonight. The Saints have won it. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record, but everyone's going to have to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for New Orleans, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll get another road date next week. Meanwhile, for Baltimore, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.